Hi everyone, it's Michelle from Scrap Secrets, and I wanted to show you the 3 designs that I came up with for some 3x3 cards, and I also wanted to show you a special project that I worked on last night. So this design is one of the 3x3. The other 2 are Christmas designs, and yes, I know that it is only April, but I have a show in July that is a Christmas in July show, and I'm trying to get as much done now as I can because I am going back to work next month, and I know that the first couple weeks that I go back are going to be very rough. I've been out for about 4 months. It'll be 4 months when I go back. And I know that it's going to take me a little while to get back into a work routine, so I probably won't be crafting for those first couple of weeks. So I'm going to try to do as much as I can now. So my idea for the craft show is to take a bunch of these 3x3 cards and put them in a basket and then have multiples for a certain price point. That way the customer can mix and match instead of saying you have to buy all 8 of these high cards. So for these cards, from one 12x12 cardstock, you get 8 cards. You cut them into 6x3 inch strips, and then you score them at the 3-inch mark on the 6-inch side, and then you get these little 3x3 square cards. So this first one, I used this stamp from Studio G, just says hi, and I used some Stays On blue ink, and I also used my Stamp-A-Majig, because if you look at the back of this stamp, if you notice that the period is much higher than the bottom of the H. So when you stamp it on, if you just use this and think it's straight, it's not going to stamp straight onto your cardstock. So that's why I use the Stamp-A-Majig for this. If you haven't seen it, it comes with a plastic sheet and then this. I do have a couple videos before this one on how to use the Stamp-A-Majig, so if you have questions about it, you can check that out. So I did that, and then I inked up around the edges of the white cardstock with some Stormy Sky Tim Holtz Distress ink. So the card base is 3x3, and then this white cardstock is 2.5 by 2.5 inches. And then for the final touch, for the background of it, I used this Cut-A-Bug embossing folder. I can't remember what it's called. It might be called Pebbles. It kind of just looks like little raindrops or splatters or little pebbles. I got this at Michael's when it was 50% off last week. They had a really, really good sale. So I just put the bottom half of the card into the folder, ran it through the Cut-A-Bug, and did that 8 different times and got the textured backgrounds and then glued everything together. So here are all 8 of them. I do have to make envelopes for them, and I did buy the Simon Says Stamp envelope die, which is fantastic because you don't have to worry about scoring. It scores everything for you. You just have to glue it together. And I do have a couple of videos before this one with how you use that stamp, or that die. I have it around here somewhere. I just can't find it right now because if you look at the video before this one, you'll see I was organizing my clear stamps. I bought a bunch of storage at the Michael's sale. Recollections stuff, storage was all 60% off. So I bought these wire racks to hang up some of my clear stamps, and I'm still working through that, and so my desk is a mess. So, and actually that's what inspired me to do some of the Christmas cards, because I was going through the last couple boxes of stamp sets and they happen to be Christmas ones. So that's why I started doing Christmas things, because I found some of my Christmas stamps. So, okay, I will show you the next card. It is a candy cane one. Again, the green card base is 3x6, scored at 3 inches on the 6-inch side, so it's a 3x3 card. The red card base is 2.5 by 2.5. This is the candy cane stamp that I used. It's from Hobby Lobby, and it's just called Christmas 2012. And it says it was $1.99, but I remember paying $1 for it, so they must have had a 50% off sale. I bought it before Christmas, and it might have been, well, it wasn't last year, it was this Christmas, because Hobby Lobby wasn't open last Christmas by me. And then I inked it up in the Color Box Pigment Frost White ink. That's what it looks like. It did take a little while for the ink to dry, so I left it alone. It looked like it was still wet for maybe about 10-15 minutes after I stamped it, so I kind of let those just dry on their own before I put them onto the card fronts. So the interior of the card is blank, so I have to make envelopes for these guys too. So there's the first Christmas ones, and the second set of Christmas ones are these gingerbread guys. So the red card base again is 3x6, scored at 3 inches on the 6-inch side, so 3x3. The brown cardstock is 2.5 by 2.5, and this gingerbread man comes from this Christmas set. It's a clear stamp set from customcrops.com, and I don't remember who makes it. I threw the packaging away because I didn't realize I was going to be hanging this stuff up. So I can't remember who it's by, but I did buy it from customcrops.com. So use this guy, inked him up in Stays On black ink, and then if you look at him, I colored him in with this American Crafts Galaxy marker. It's the bold one in white. That's what it looks like. And I just colored in where the icing would be on his hands and feet. I may take some glitter glue and do something with the buttons and his eyes just to make him stand out a little bit more. And then the interior is blank. So those are the 3 cards that I've made so far for the basket of 3x3 cards. So I will be making more over the next couple days, so hopefully I will show you some. And the last thing I wanted to show you is this paper pad that I made. I just used, this is kind of just my test one. I didn't really know how it was going to turn out. I wasn't sure if I was going to be making these, but I thought it turned out really cute, and I thought that I could do a bunch of different things with it. I can stamp on the background and make my own pattern paper. It's really easy to do. I just cut the paper down, cut the white copy paper down to a little bit smaller than the base of it, and then used this Recollections punch, just a circle punch. It's the tiny one, and this is called the small one. This is 5/8 of an inch, so I'm not sure how small this one is. Might be 1/4 inch, but I don't even know. I'm not really sure. And just cut through the base and then through the paper, and this is just 15 sheets of copy paper. And then just took a ribbon that I had and tied it all together. So I thought that was really cute. So there's the back of the ribbon. I think that I may decorate some of them with each of the pages, maybe with a little stamp. Probably do some monogram ones. So this is just kind of a test to see how, if I could actually make it and what they would look like. So the next ones I make are going to be a little bit more detailed. I might use some pattern paper. These were basically just scraps that I had left over. But I think it came out cute, and I will be selling these at my craft fair as well. So thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to leave me questions or comments, and I will get back to you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!